Good teacher.
Evan, can you unmute?
Yes, right. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, is this everyone? Are we all good to go? Everyone's got the pencils and paper? Yeah, thumbs up, cool. Yep, good. Have a sip of tea. Does everyone have their snacks after school? Yeah, you're ready to go? Okay. So today we're going to be drawing shapes. We're looking at pictures and trying to find shapes within them. So if you've ever had a drawing book before, they do a lot of that. This kind of thing, where you draw a shape and then that's the shape in there, that circle is in here, and then you add to it, you add more, and you add the shape of the body and add more detail, and then you get the final character. So you're just going to be looking for shapes in drawings at the moment. So first thing I'm going to show you is this book. Right, Spider-Man book. It says Spider-Man swings through Europe. I think it's back to front for you guys. But looking at this Spider-Man, I'll turn the book upside down so he's up the right way. We want to look at the shapes. So he's got like a circle, big circle for a head, and like a rectangle for the body. So I just put a piece of paper over the top like that and just traced it. And so this is what I got. See that? See how it's the same? Hang on, let me hold this. Line that up a little bit. Bit hard to see on the screen. Hold it like this, and then go. You can see the shape of his body is a rectangle, and the shape of his head is a circle. So that. And for the arms and legs, I just did little stick figure arms and legs. So does everyone understand that? We're looking for shapes. So the circle, rectangle. So for your first drawing, has everyone seen Hilda before? All right, well, I want you to look at her shapes. So how would you draw her? Just by drawing her shapes. Her head is round. So you might start with a round circle. All right, so everyone do that. Everyone do the round circle, a big round circle for her head. Doesn't have to be perfect. It can just be rough. Like this is my one, look. Just a round circle. Good. Does everyone want to show them? When you're done, show me your circle. Good. Yeah, nice work. Okay. So the next part, let me just turn this book around. I've looked myself. Okay. So her body, it's sort of like a square. So she's got a little bit of a neck, which you can just do a line, and then a square for her body. Okay, sort of like that. Circle and a square. And once you've done that, let me see. Good. Yeah, good, Miron. Alicia, that's nice, yeah. Stephanie and Scarlett, good. Saad, yeah. Brahanya. Lisa's having a little bit of trouble. Oh, that's good. Yeah, good. Good, everyone. Okay. So then if you look at, she's got 2 feet here, but we could just do one big shape like that, one rectangle, and maybe the 2 lines coming down for her legs. So think of 2 lines from her skirt down, and then a rectangle for her feet. So if you saw this, doesn't really look like much, does it? But that's Hilda. Put them side by side, like that.
Everyone understand that? The whole really fancy Hilda is actually made of shapes.
Simple shapes.
Simple shape. And that's how we start with simple shape and then we turn it into Hilda. Everyone understand that?
Hold them up when you're done so I can see. That's good, Alicia. Yeah. Oh, Miran actually drew the feet. Good. Yeah, good job. Everyone's got it. So yeah, you can look at any drawing or any photo of anything, and if you can see the simple shapes in it, you can start drawing it. So now we can put in more detail. Remember the other week where we put the line down the center of the face? In this case, it's a curved one. So you could do that line down there, like this, like that. I did mine opposite to the one that's on there because I was looking at the screen. And then you could like start, you could put a nose in first actually, because her nose would be on that line. And then you could draw her eyes in either side. Just put some features in. I'll get a bit closer so you can see. And we're just roughing it out, so it doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, I'll show you what I've got at the moment. See that? So I just started putting in the details of her face and her hair. And you can do the same with her arms and her clothes, her scarf and her little bag. And don't be worried about making mistakes. Just make a mistake, you can just draw over it or you could erase it. Up to you. Oh, I forgot a little hat. This thing over here is her hat. Loading. That's good, Miran. All right, I'll show you my one. So you just add more and more detail to it. So you should be able to copy any image if you look at the shapes. Even a realistic person can break it down to shapes. But we won't do that today. It's a bit too advanced for you guys, I think. We'll stick with cartoony people. Okay, how's everyone going? Let me see what you're doing. Hold yours up. Everyone hold it up. Wow, that's good. Yeah, cool. Well done. So many great drawings. It's really good. Ooh, should have put that back in there and look at the screen at the same time. Over here so I can see it. It's good. Good job. All right, we'll spend a couple more minutes letting you finish this one. I'm going to drink some tea.
Everyone can try to visualize them into shapes, and then after you draw the big shapes, you can add details.
Cool. All right, for those that are finished, while we're still waiting, we're going to just draw some basic shapes. So this is a spray can. Spray can. But it's round on the bottom, or on the top, I should say, and on the bottom. If you look at it straight on, it looks like a rectangle, right? So if I tilt it slightly this way, you're going to get a roundness on the top and then straight lines down. So can you try drawing that? Draw the, see the round top on it? Like an oval shape. Start with the oval shape and then draw the straight lines down either side, down towards my fingers. And then a round shape on the bottom as well. Let's get it up a bit higher so it's out of that light.
How everyone's going? Good?
I'm just going to take this book down because my hand's getting sore holding that up. Move this slightly. All right, so see the round shape on the top of that can? I'm going to hold it a different way. Hey, we got a question there.
Question, okay. Ram, can you unmute?
Oh, wow, that's good. Oh, that's a good can too. Nice, nice work.
You have a question, Ram?
She just wanted me to see her work.
Probably, yes. Okay.
I might have missed it. I didn't realize we had 2 pages now. We got a whole heap of other people in now. I didn't realize that. Sorry, guys. I didn't see you there. Oh, let's go back.
Vikram, that's good. You already draw many shapes.
Yeah, I'm just looking at that now too. Yeah. So with that can, if we were to draw it this way, I'm trying to get right in front of the camera. It's pretty straight, right? It looks like a rectangle. But then as soon as you start turning it around, see how you get, it's a bit hard because of the white behind there. See how this end is smaller than this end? It's called foreshortening. So it's getting bigger as it comes towards you as well. But we'll do that another time. But this end looks like it tapers down, gets smaller down in this end. As long as you do those circles, it should be good. You could even do circle at one end. I'm just going to draw this quickly. And a circle at the other end, like that. If that's going to help you. So you can draw a circle and then draw another circle and then join them up. And then you can rub out that line there. If that's going to help you draw. All right, so has everyone done that? What if I said, draw a square? Can everyone draw a square in the middle of your page? Doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, just a square. Yep, that's good, Stephanie and Scarlett. Yep, okay. So from that square, I want you to move this light over a little bit. I want you to draw 3 lines. This from here, back to there. And this one back to there. Try and keep them all in the same angle. I'll go do it a bit darker. So all going out from the corners on the same angle. Oops, like that. And then we're going to join them up. We'll join them up by drawing a line across here and then down here. So from our square, we've then turned it into a cube. So that is the basic shapes. Yeah, good. The basic shape for this little fidget cube. So let's turn this light around on it. If I held it, I'm going to get that bit at the top. I held it that way. It's sort of the same as your cube, right? Get a bit closer. So do you think you could put detail on that cube by adding this detail? So adding these buttons, 5 buttons on one side, this little joystick at the top. And then what's over here is a little ball and some little clicker keys. So this around this, you can see it like that. So do you think you can add that detail? That's good. Who's that? Ryan, that's good.
So we turn the cube and now we add detail to become a fidget cube.
Just going to go over the other page.
Let me see.
Good. Even colored it in green. Good job. Yeah, good. You're getting the hang of it. So yeah, if you want to draw a cube, you sort of start with one side, you draw a square, and then you move it back. Draw the lines back to along the edges. Oop, which edge am I doing? This edge here, and this edge here. Oh, this edge here. Nope, that one there. Yeah, and then join it up to get a cube, and then you can add those details on. You can see them a bit clearer. So you could even try that. See the light behind me just there? That's a big dice. That's a lot of shapes. I'll see if I can bring it over. So this is a light, but it's a big die. So it goes from 1 to, that one's actually 20. It's a big Dungeons & Dragons thing. But like to draw that shape, you could maybe start with a circle and then start sectioning off the circles. I mean, sectioning off the angles. That might be a good thing to do. Do you want to try doing that? Start with a big old circle. And then flatten the top. And then the edges. It's like a pentagon. And then there's a dot in the middle here. And then you join that to those dots. So it's going to look something like that. You see how I started as a circle, then flattened off the edges, put a dot in the middle and join those lines up. And I can put the numbers in. They're all going to be back to front. I can sort of see some other little shapes down here too. On this side here, where see my fingers tapping? On this side, these two sides. There you go. Oh, good job. Something like that. So like you'd look at this shape and go, oh, that's way too hard to draw. But if you think of it just as a circle and then break it down, you can start to draw any shape that you see or anything you see. Good job. Let me just click over to the other page. Yep, nice. Nice work, everyone. Good. Alicia, that's good. It's good too. I don't know what your name is, but it's 244824. Is that Vikram? That's good too. Oh, you got a lot of sides in there. Yeah, it's good. Oh, where's my cursor? There it is. Okay, has everyone done that? We're going to move on. Good job. Okay. Now, if I showed you this guy, this Ninja Turtle. Can you see any shapes in there? Don't worry about all the detail of his arms. Don't worry about it. Just what's his basic shape. See that? There's a good shape there. I want you guys just to draw that one. I'm not going to draw it. I want you guys to draw it. So just look at that shape, his basic body shape. It's like a big oval, like where his shell is. And then his head maybe have two shapes in it. Okay. How's everyone going with that? Oh, that's good. Yeah. So once you got that body shape, add more shapes in. That's good, Alicia. Yeah. Lisa, yeah. Lisa, add some more shapes. Think about the roundness in these arms, in the head. Look at a close up of his head. Look at that. That's a good one. Who's that? Ryan, that's really good. Looks like he's holding a breadstick.
It's good. You got a question there? You can unmute and question. Or can I unmute you? Jurang, you can ask. Do you want to unmute and ask a question? I don't know if I can unmute you. Yeah, ask a question, Jurang. You can ask a question. You have to unmute first. Okay, guys, has everyone done that? All right, I'm going to put this down and I want everyone to show me what they've done. Hold your pictures up. Let me see. Oh, that's good. Vikram, that's really good. Alicia, wow, that's good too. Nice. Good. So many good turtles there. Wow. Annabelle, that's really good too. Ayan, that's good. Radhaya, that's good too. Miron, that's great. Ninad, can you hold just a bit closer, Ninad? So we can see. Oh yeah, that's great. Cool. Saad, that's great. Really good. Aiden, yeah. Letty, that's really nice. Yeah. Good job, everyone. Okay, so you're getting the hang of it. That's great. Let's try something a little. We won't go that hard. What about something here? What about Mewtwo? Think you could do a Mewtwo? So we got this Pokemon book. What else? We'll do a Mew first. I can't see it. So try Mew. What kind of shapes would you break Mew up into? No, just a little bit. Chirag, do you have a question? Huh? Okay. So think about the shape of the head, the shape of the body. It's almost like a little sausage or a little pear. And then the tail, a little thick end on the tail.
I'll give you 1 more minute. Wow, that's pretty good, you guys. You know, I can reach my Bikram, that's good. Bikram, you forgot these little arms. That's good. Good job, Lisa and Miron. Good. Lady, I can't really see yours, it's too far away. Oh, that's good, yeah. And Ryan, that's good. Tanya's good. Yeah, you got it, Bikram. Let's see who else we got. Oh, hands cramping. Yeah, good job. Cool. Okay. Where are we at? What time is it? 12:30. All right, let's try something a bit harder before we do that. I'm going to see if I can get you guys to do a transformer. Where is a transformer? Maybe a car to begin with. Let's see. Drawing robots can be scary because they're big and lots of bits on them, lots of angles. But these ones I've got here are a bit simpler. Okay. Maybe this guy. See that guy? Now, I think you guys could do this by breaking him up into simple shapes. So just show me the simple shapes you would draw for this guy. So, you know, think of these lines here, little sort of top bits a bit rounded and square. His head's squarish. His arms are like rectangles. So just show me your really rough outlines, shapes for this guy.
This one quite challenging.
It
Can
is.
you all try your best?
What's with that wobbly noodle arm, Ryan? That's funny. All right, we're going to take a break in a little second so I can have a look at how everyone's going. All right, yeah, everyone hold up their work now. Have a look. Oh, it's great. Yeah, look, I knew you guys could do it. Yeah, good job. That's great. You got a little detail in there as well. That's really good. All right, well, I'm going to hold it back up and you guys can finish. Well done, everyone. Okay, so back to finishing it off. So just rough and sketchy is fine. And because you can always clean it up later with a darker pencil or a felt tip pen. And then once that's dry, you can erase all the pencil lines. And you're left with your nice straight pen lines. And then later on, you can color it. You can add backgrounds and color that, and you can finish the whole picture.
Jan, do you have a question? All right, let me unmute you first. Jan, can you unmute?
Look at mine.
Let's see. That's pretty good. Yeah. That's great. Can you hold it a little bit closer? Oh, I can see it now. It just focused. Yeah, that's good. Can add a little bit more detail in there. All right, how's everyone going? Let's have a look. Vikram, that's great. Yeah. Lisa, that's good. Let's see. Oh, Annabelle, you just lots of detail there. Ready for his face. Yeah, Stephanie and Scarlett, that's good. That's great. Liddy, hold that closer for me. Yeah, really good. Is that what wearing a grass skirt? That's great. Aiden, that's good too. All right. Annabelle, do you want to see a really close up of the face so you can do that face? There you go. So I'll give you 2 more minutes to finish this off. Bikram, that's really good, Bikram. Bring it back a bit so people can see the feet. You got to make this up because we don't know what it looks like, but you can see what this one looks like. So you can sort of do something similar with those ones. Okay, is everyone done? I'm gonna take it down now. All right, let me see what you've done. Let me see how everyone went. Great, Alicia, that's great. Annabelle, that's really good. Nice, you got some shading in there too. Nithya, yeah, wow. Pradhanya's great. Litzy, Stella, yeah, so many good drawings. Miron, Stephanie Scarlett's great. Vikram's great. Yeah, well done, everyone. That was a hard one, and you did it all really well. I'm surprised. I'm happily surprised. She did such such a good job with that. All right, let's go back to something a little easier in our last 20 minutes. Got some simple Mickey Mouse. There's a little grumpy Mickey Mouse here. Actually, we've got one that's broken up already. Okay, I'll show you this one. Oh. Book is stuck on. Oh, that's right. It's holding on there. Okay. So see how this, let me get my pencil up to point. This is a perfect circle, his head, and then his ears are perfect circles. And then they do the little nose off the top of the circle. Try not to line that up a little bit. There we go. So just start with his head. And once you have the head, have a look at the body. See this, the dotted line there? That circle for his body, his bottom, and his belly is the same size as his head, but then they just cut it down a little bit. Remember, just keeping it simple, and all you really have to draw for the main shapes is a bunch of circles, and you just sort of join them up and add some extra detail on. Even his feet are sort of little, got circles on the ends, and his hand's a little circle, and the fists or the fingers come off that. Little circles here on the ends of his shoes. His little nose as well. It's a little circle, little oval. Wow, that's some good drawings. Okay, I gotta take it down because my arms are sore. It's a heavy book. Let me see. Vikram, that's good. Tanya, that's got a big sausage body. That's good too. Ryan, it looks like it's got a monkey tail. It's great. Miron, that's good. Yeah. Oh, I like your one, Lisa. That's cool. Stephanie Scott's good. Litzy again. Show me yours again, Litzy. Litzy, sorry. Angle it forward a bit. Oh, I see. Yeah, good. Stella, that's some huge feet on there. That's great. Ayan, nice, good job. Annabelle, that's good too. You haven't got his arms in yet. And Tanya, yeah, saw that one. Is that Aiden's one? Bit closer, Aiden. Too close. Less close. Up a bit. Ah, cool. That's the robot one. Good. Okay. All right. I'll give you 1 more minute just for those of you who need to finish off. So he can get his arm in and things like that. And draw his pants on. All right. I think that's about time. We might have time for one more drawing, maybe a hard one. Ooh, what about a person? Stick with Disney. Could do Pocahontas or Hercules. What about Mulan? Do Mulan. Is it Tiana in here? Rapunzel. Mulan's one. Oh, there's the guy from Mulan. Ooh. I need to stand up to that one. Okay. You see that one? Look at the big curve that goes from his hand all the way down to his foot. And then you can get sort of that body shape in. See how you can see the line going through his thigh there? So try and copy that shape, that body shape. And then once you've got that body shape in, think of his stick. It goes all the way across the page like that. Big stick all the way through his body. And then you can add his hands in, just as little circles. And stick figure arms. So how's everyone going with that one? It's a bit hard. I told you it was going to be a hard one. Do you want to show me how you're going so far? Look at all those, we create all those muscles in the arm. That's good. Yeah, that's good. Who's that? Hang on, I need to scroll over. Oh, Stephanie Scarlett. Good. Miron is good. What's we got there? Okay. So I'll come in so you can see a bit of detail like on his face. Turn this light around. Maybe focus on the face right now. Remember, you can divide up the face by putting a line through the eyes to show you where the eyes are going to go. And then one top to bottom through the face, like down through the nose, to help you line up where everything goes on the face. It's a good drawing there. Who was that? Hang on, let me see. Lisa, that's good. All right, I'll come back a bit. We could put Milan's head on his body. Sure, visually working. It's good. Everyone's concentrating, which is good. I've only got a few minutes left. Okay, we're going to start finishing up this drawing now. To make sure you've put as much information in there as you can. Did you draw his muscles in there? Did you put his pants on, his shoes, his fingers, his hair, his eyebrows? All that information. Yep, good. Oh, who's that one? Hang on. Who's that? Alicia, that's really good. Looks a little bit like a guitar. Okay, I'm going to put this one down now. Let's sit down. My knee. Ooh, that was a heavy book. Hurt my hand. Okay, let me see everyone's drawings. Yep, Lisa, that's good. You're on. Nice. Yep, good work. Stella, that's nice too. Oh, Nithya, yeah, cool, good. Annabelle, you got a nice face in there too. Pradanya, that's nice. Aiden, good. Good. That's an owl, right? You drew an owl. Stephanie Scarlett, that is good. I don't know which one I'm talking to. Tanya, that's good. Bikram, that's great. Yeah, well done. Chloe and Ellie, yeah, that one's good too. Good work. All right. So, how long have we got? 5 minutes. Okay. So, so do you all understand? Does anyone not understand how to then break down shapes from a picture? I want to give you some homework to do, and that's to go and find a photo or a picture. It could be from a book, like I was using. It could be from photos. I even have some cars. So that's what the next group's going to be doing, some cars and drawing shapes from those. Because I have trouble drawing cars. But if you break them down to simple shapes, it's a lot easier. Even things like a dragon. Hang on, let me find a good picture. This is a How to Train Your Dragon book. How to Train Your Dragon art book. So if you wanted to draw like that dragon, you start just breaking it down to shapes. Like that looks really difficult, but if you actually look for the shapes, make it a lot easier for yourself. So I want you to try some of that and maybe send then the picture that you drew and the reference picture that you drew from. Send those into Brilliant Kids and we'll post some up and show everyone out there what you guys can do. Hang on, even, where's the other one? Oh, here. Even if you want to do like Spider-Man, so look at the shapes. He's got a round head. He's got sort of a triangular body happening in there, round shoulder, and his arms coming through.
Sorry, Evan. We got one person got a question. Ayan.
Yep, go.
Talking about cars, I just wrote a car.
You drew a car? Oh yeah, that's a good car. That's really good. Yeah, it's simple shapes. I was going to get you guys to draw this car, but I thought it might be too hard for you. But then you guys did the robot, and I'm very proud of you. You did so well with that. Yeah, I think everyone did really well today. Does anyone do you want to show me your favorite drawing you did today?
Can I once again ask you to take the photo and send it to us after the class? Is that cool?
Yeah, take a photo of your favorite drawing and send it into Brilliant Kids. Or if you do the homework, if you do another drawing based on something else, send that in as well. That'd be great to see. You got a question there, Lisa?
Lisa. Let me see.
Yeah, not there.
I like all the parts. When I was drawing, I liked all the parts and it was fun.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. So you didn't have a favorite, you liked all of them.
All right, I think we close it now. Thank you, everyone. May I ask you to send your favorite ones to Brilliant Kids? And I will see you next week. Is that cool? Thank you. I'm going to unmute everyone first. Can everyone unmute and then say goodbye to Mr. Evan, please?
Bye.
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 Everyone.
Bye.